Sup guys, over here. In this video we're gonna be talking about HashKey and more precisely about three things: identity solution, exchange launch, and then campaign for this exchange launch. As usual, all links gonna be in description, but follow them at your own risk. HashKey is a pretty large ecosystem. They have HashKey Capital, this is blockchain investment division. They have HashKey DID, identity solution, then NFT division, and recently in this year they announced that they're gonna be opening their crypto exchange. This is actually the first regulated exchange in Hong Kong. As you may remember, this spring there was a big theme that Hong Kong can potentially become a crypto hub because government officials there are like pro-crypto. But before we go into exchange theme, let's briefly touch on DID. So HashKey DID have a separate website, separate socials, and I haven't minted mine yet, so let's see how that actually looks. Okay, so we connected the wallet. Next we need to select the blockchain. Obviously I will go with the Polygon because it's gonna be the cheapest means probably. Next, set in your DID name. This ID is your unique number. Okay. You can create avatar, but we can also skip this step. I will skip this for now because I'm not sure what I want to set. Okay, here we can claim the registration fee is 0. Captcha. Oh, come on. Minting. Okay, now we can go to my DID. There's also like some verification here. I'm not sure what this is, whether or not it's some KYC process or not. You can also connect your Discord here. What you can also do here, there are credentials. These are basically like the NFTs that you're collecting. Like currently, for example, we got this HashKey NFT that's commemorative to the HashKey exchange launch. Let's try to claim this one. By the way, this HashKey NFT is also like a separate division within the company as far as I understand. Check in your space. So these are not technically NFTs, these are OSTs. I assume this is the equivalent of Galaxy's OATs, for example. Okay, so it's on-chain Sol token. You can also browse here in credentials to potentially find something interesting. The biggest problem here now that there are no filters, and it's like impossible to know what this is, whether or not it has been ended already. Like for example, what is this? Minted out and ended. And it doesn't show that it has been already ended, so no way to know. You go here, again it's minted out, so hopefully they will implement some filters sorting because currently it's messy. Okay, now let's move on to more interesting stuff. That's gonna be exchange launch. That's gonna happen on 28th of August already. Also based on this announcement, on the launch date, they will share more details. There's gonna be executives from HashKey Group, Hong Kong government officials, and representatives from top banks. So it's hard to tell how exactly the whole Hong Kong thing is gonna play out because we don't know any examples yet. Again, in the spring that theme was very hot, but it kind of cooled off since then. So they're gonna have HSK token. It's gonna be the token of this exchange, and currently they are offering 8 tokens for pre-registration on the exchange. Now this is where things are a bit odd, and I don't know exactly how this works. So we have hello.hashkey.com, and there was actually a promotion in June where if you registered you got a little bit of tokens, and I registered at that time and I got like 6.1 tokens, which apparently now they giving away bigger rewards, but I'm not sure if that's for this registration only or for registration on HashKey.com itself. So if you want to participate, I would actually suggest to register in both. Unfortunately, now I cannot show you registration process here because I already registered, but it was pretty extensive in the amount of information that you needed to put in. But that was at that time. Then today I registered on the exchange itself, on the HashKey.com, and here registration was super simple. But regarding the exchange itself, first of all, there is a pretty big list of countries that are banned on the exchange. So this is the list. So from these countries you won't be able to register and use the exchange. However, even if you register here, we don't know if any of these bonuses, including these tokens, are gonna be behind passing KYC. And it's impossible to check it now because currently only KYCs for the professional investors are open, and for retail users it's gonna be open later. Again, we don't know when later. And this is where we're gonna segue into the separate promotions. So they have campaigns on TaskON and on QuestN. In the current state, I don't know how it's gonna end obviously, but in the current state this is really fat campaign. Because what they're promising 200,000 HSK tokens for 10,000 people. So 20 tokens for every winner. All tasks purely social. Number of participants currently super low, like 400 people. And this has been live for like 36 hours. And it's gonna end in only 5 days. So it's possible that we're not even gonna get 10,000 people. And again, in the event rules, all it states that in order to receive HSK rewards, you must bind your mailbox in the participation center of TaskON, so in your profile, right? And that's it. It doesn't say that you need to register on the exchange, pass KYC, nothing like that. So this is no-brainer, complete social tasks, enter the raffle. Second campaign is on QuestN. Here rewards are in stables. Total prize pool is 2k USDT. The way it works, it has 3 mini campaigns with 500 USDT pool each. There's gonna be, each prize is 5 USDT for 100 people. So you can participate in whatever you want. But in order to participate in the main campaign, and here for the main campaign prize is also 500, because 2k is the total prize pool for whole campaign. You need to finish 2 out of 3 of these campaigns. However, that's not all. If you go to one of these campaigns, main hall, here in description, in order to complete this campaign, you will need to register on the exchange and actually pass the KYC. What it also states that complete KYC after HashKey exchange officially launch for retail users. Yet the campaign is gonna end on September 4th. So I don't know what's gonna happen if they don't launch retail traders KYCs before that time. I don't know, we'll see. However, there's also a code here. It says after successful KYC, you put this code on HashKey page, and after you input that code, you should have 28 tokens. So if I understand this correctly, 8 points you get in from the registration itself, and then 20 you get in as the bonus from using this code actually. So that's the most interesting part of this campaign. Second campaign is the easiest one because here only social tasks, just Twitter and visit the website. Last one is going to take a little bit more time because here you need to also sign up in Logisticos, and you can read more about Logisticos here. In order to complete this task, you need to sign up the old Web2 way with the email and password. Then you connect your wallet and then you can complete this task. Okay, now let's summarize all the campaigns regarding HashKey exchange. So first of all, 8 tokens for the registration. Based on the QuestN description, I assume these are gonna be Well, obviously you need to register first, but it seems like they're also gonna be behind KYC wall. Then campaign on TaskON, you can get potentially 20 tokens. Doesn't say anything about registration on the exchange. Then campaign on QuestN. Doesn't say anything about registration on the exchange in regards of this 2K pool. You can basically participate in 2 out of 3 mini campaigns without registration, and then obviously enter this campaign. So these are like 3 mini campaigns, 500 USDT pool each. And then again, if you register and pass the KYC, you can input the code from this campaign, from the main whole campaign, and also get additionally 20 tokens. Again, I could be wrong, but that's how I understand this. Okay, so that's all I wanted to cover here. Be sure to comment down below with your thoughts regarding the hash key, regarding these campaigns. What do you think about the whole Hong Kong thing? If you found video helpful, be sure to like and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.